Hey everybody, Steve here. Been a while. It's been a tough few days. If you saw on social media, I don't know where, posted a bunch of different places. Iggy, the victory puppy, passed away. It was sudden. It sucked. So he went to a dog walker. Um, you get kids, you run out of time. Anyway, that morning, he got up. He was with me, cuddling with me, begging for food like always. Gave it to him like always. There's videos of him and photos of him happy as can be, and he's wrestling, and he was wrestling with this younger pup and just having a great time like he always does. Came home very lethargic, basically collapsed in a spot that was strange for him to be in the house. We took him to the vet, and he had a tumor on his heart that had ruptured. It was applying pressure, and the choice was obvious. And yeah, he passed. So I'm gonna tell you about instead of all the sad stuff, I'm gonna tell you some of my favorite Iggy stories. He escaped the yard in Oshawa when we lived in Oshawa 3 times that I remember. The first one, he escaped, and by the time I found out he was missing, he was already at the pound. We had, and the reason for that, I'm skipping stuff. This is a mess of a video. I'm sorry. So what happened when he was a puppy? Our neighbors next to us had 2 large golden retrievers, and they would always sniff each other at the fence, but that wasn't good enough for Iggy. So he dug a hole to their yard. The problem was it was a puppy-sized hole, and what would happen was we would get these big summer storms, and this hole would fill up with rain, and these dogs would half drown themselves trying to see each other. So me and the neighbor are like, you want to just rip a hole in the fence? So we did. But what happened this particular time was Iggy was playing in the backyard, and so was Charlie. This is back when we had Charlie. And Charlie was just sitting at the door, which he never did. It's like he was trying to tell me something. Look how good of a boy I am. And I go, where's Iggy? That's weird that he's not coming. And I see my neighbor's gate is wide open. And I go, oh no. And I run out. And as soon as I start looking for him, I get a call that he's at the pound. This is a PSA to get your dog microchipped. I went and picked him up from the pound, and he was happy as can be. He was mad that I was taking him away from the building full of cats. The second time he escaped, I don't know how he escaped, but he got up to some adventures when he escaped. 2 neighbors stumbled across him. There was an adult and a young girl. The adult said, I think he lives here, and pointed at my house, our house. The little girl said, no, I think he lives at that one, and pointed to our next door neighbor's house. They bring him to the next door neighbor's house. Neighbor answers the door like, hello? When he opens his door, Iggy bursts in the house and starts chasing after his cat. Once they finally wrangled him and wrestled him, they got him and brought him to my house. They told me the whole story. I said, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Thank you, thank you. Close the door. Iggy, what are we going to do with... And we realized he was covered in rabbit crap, because on his adventures, he did one of his favorite things, and that is rubbing himself in rabbit crap. That was cool. Third time, another Iggy and Charlie time. They were in the backyard. It was nighttime. Called for them. They didn't come. All of a sudden, I hear a sound in the distance. It sounds like dogs, but it's not in the backyard. What's going on? Neighbor's gate is closed. My gate is closed. I go to the front door, I open it, and standing there politely as ever, at the front door, Iggy and Charlie. Still no idea to this day how they got there. Iggy gave us 10 good years, 10 and a half really good years, and it honestly probably should have come to an end sooner. He had a really bad illness a few months ago, recovered from that fully. He went to the vet because he got bit by a squirrel really deep. He got into a fight with a raccoon, and that was another trip to the vet. He got stitches because he was running around at the dog park and got impaled by a stick literally got, and was still playing, by the way. I had to do the math on, anyway. He jumped out of a moving car window when he was a puppy. He jumped out, ran across a busy street, and didn't ever once divert from his mission, which was to get to a bunch of teenagers holding a basketball. This dog was so much fun, and I'm so lucky. We're all so lucky he got to be in our lives for as long as he did. I know a lot of you feel a connection to him too because of Victory Puppies and everything. I don't know what I'm going to do this season. I don't know what I'm going to do for Victory Puppies. I don't know what I'm going to do during the games. That was my friend who sat there with me for every single game. So I don't know. But producer Drew put together some classic Victory Puppies, and hope you enjoy it. And the after Labor Day long weekend, we're going to be right back to doing podcasts. So see you then. Iggy, the video's done. Dog park? Dog park? Ah! Iggy, you good boy who follows instructions? You good boy? You don't eat your poops. That's Charlie. Charlie eats his poops. Look at your ears. They'll grow back. They'll grow back. Victory Puppies, Iggy! Is there anything better than beating the Jets? Victory Puppies, Iggy! And happy Halloween. I don't see a costume, but you know how everyone loves the full chocolate bar house? Full milk bone. Right there for you, bud. Right there. Yeah. Victory Puppies, Iggy! You want to work on your Anthony Stolarz impression? Okay, first you got to catch this. Okay, great. Now turn into a Great Dane. They finally beat the Bruins! Now I know what you're thinking. Why'd I dress so formally? It just seems like, where are you going? I'm sorry, that was short, that was on me, I'm sorry. Victory Puppies, Iggy! Hey, remember before the season? I wanted you to catch that. Anyway, Iggy, remember before the season I said the Habs need to take a step? Apparently, they don't. Victory Puppies, Iggy! One for every Leaf goal or one for every review. Take your pick. You gotta get faster at this. It's okay. This game took a while to get started, too. See? And it didn't look like that one went in, but it did. No, I'm not even... Iggy, you gotta get the extra point. BT, breakaway! Victory Puppies, Iggy! 2 for 2 points. Is this the dagger? Victory Puppies, Iggy! I would give you one for every guy who's on IR right now, but I think you might barf. Last one. Here we go. That's not good at all. Victory Puppies, Iggy! 1 for each Nylander. 2 for 2. Oh, yeah! I love you, though. I think get back. Victory Puppies! Iggy, here we go. Oh, yeah, dude. It's years of practice. Don't comment on my pajama pants. I don't care. I'll make a video like that. I went to the store like this. Oh, by the way, that $1,200 vet bill is actually more like $1,300. What was it? Some sort of tick-borne disease? Check your dog for ticks. Okay, here, you get one treat for each goal. You get one. Okay, we gotta go. It's a hike. It's a heist. Come here. Christmas is back on. It is no longer canceled. That was a lot of drool, bro. I like it. I don't know, man. It's Randy Carlisle hockey. It's just kind of how they're rolling right now. I'm sorry. Could have caught it. You could have caught it. You're right. Iggy, wait. In honor of John Tavares, here. Whoop. Oh! You just felt like switching sides today. It's weird. It's pretty weird, but he's still... That was a no look. Happy New Year. Oh! You can go 2 for 3 here. You can win the series. Do you understand? Win the series against the Bruins. Ah! Let's go! Yeah! Do you know that Canada lost? He didn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't even care! I thought we were going to go 3 for 3. We got to win the series. You got to sit, or else this is cheating. Eyes closed. Oh, Victory Puppies, buddy! I was starting to forget what you looked like. You still can't catch it. We're on a slump. You're the best. Oh, I miss you. Let's never go 3 games without speaking again. We didn't even speak. Hey, listen. Since William Nylander was born in Calgary and we only heard that 46 times during the broadcast, why isn't he playing for Canada? Victory Puppies, Iggy! Buddy, you're getting 4. 1 for tonight, and you're going to get 3 for all the Canadian wins at the 4 Nation Face-Off. I didn't forget. I just put the camera in a weird spot. Oh, we locked it down! How big of a lead did the Boston Bruins blow? A 1-goal lead? Oh, he dropped that one. But that's okay, because it wasn't the answer. Was it a 2-goal lead? He got that one, but that wasn't the answer. Was it a 3? Oh, dear. I tried to get fancy. You know what? Don't get fancy. I'm going to get fancy. They blew a 3-goal lead, Iggy! Yeah! 7-1. How did you miss that one? 7-1 and... Dude, we've practiced so many times. How are you, like, out of practice? Victory puppies, Iggy! Oh, my God! We just watched Anthony Stolarz for 3 hours. Can you... Here. Oh! This is number 5, and I know you're just doing this so that you'll get more. Oh, my... That was on me. That was on me. Victory puppies, Iggy! Oh! When was the last time we went 0 for 6? 7. Game 7. Yeah! No, I didn't throw it. How many wins in a row? 1. Yeah, buddy. 2. Yeah, buddy. 3. Yeah, buddy. Victory puppies, Iggy. They beat the Ducks, and I was away when they beat the Kings. I missed you so much, buddy. My victory puppy. Happy belated 10th birthday, by the way. Look at this. Look at this specimen. Listen, he is trained to a degree. He chose to stand that far. Oh! Let's get to Anthony Stolarz. That was a terrible throw for me. You know what? Nope. Redo. We're going to pretend that never happened. All right. You know what? The first one went in. And Pontus Holmberg scored on a goalie. Pretty cool. Victory puppies, Iggy! Max Domi's shot. You know, I was chirping Max Domi's shot all season, and then mine's terrible. There you go. Here you go. Behind the back. I'm feeling spicy. That was terrible also. I have always said Max Domi's shot is excellent. Yeah! Victory puppies, Iggy! They beat Florida. They're first in the division. This is our year! He got both treats! They can't lose! Are you ready? You have officially consumed more treats in this video than there were goals in that NHL game! They won! They won! Dakota Mermis setting up Scott Laughton in overtime. I'm sorry, that was a terrible throw. Okay, redemption. Is this the dagger? No! Oh, that's a terrible alternate reality. You smell that? These are the ones that give you wicked farts, but I know they taste delicious. 1 for game 1. 2 for game 2. That was a tough catch. 3 for game 3. And we had to wait a little. 4 for game 6. Oh, I came up short. That was all on me. He doesn't care that they're blue or they're green or that I'm dressed up wearing a bunch of random crap that I would never otherwise wear. He doesn't care. All he cares about is the passion and treats. I threw 2 at once that time. I don't know why I did. I'm sorry. And you can't find either of them? You tricked me. You ate both of them. Let me tell you something. This dog knows they're on a 5-game heater. He slept the whole game, and all he saw, he heard the bag. That was it. And he just got up creakily because he's almost 10 years old, and he's like, yep, time for another shift there, boys. You were doing so well. You caught like 4 straight. Iggy, you like this too, don't you? Here, let's get cocky. Let's get cocky. Look, you had no idea that's what I was doing. 0.2! Whoa! What a save by Iggy! You're unreal, but don't break my nose again. Victory puppies! Eat up, buddy! Eat up! That's for you! That's for you! Get in there! Come on! It's not gonna... Here. That didn't go how I thought it would at all. I thought he was going to eat out of the cup. He was going to, right, the Leafs. It's okay. I love you. I love you. I just don't... Yes! Let's go! I love you. Yeah, buddy! It's all right. Same team, same team. Did you see?